Lenore Alwyn.
Do we want to do recap first or introductions first?
We can do introductions.
Okay.
So introductions. What would your character's favorite Christmas song be? And then introduce yourself.
Do you want me to start again?
Yeah, if you want to, if you're ready.
Alright. Hi everyone. My name is Turnip Head Cause online, or also cute, and I play Lenore Alwyn, who is a tiefling cleric with an attitude and daddy issues. Let's see. I think Lenore would really like that, the I am Iron Man cover, but the I am Santa Claus. She'd like that one. Or Merry Christmas by The Rizzler. Thank you. Do you want me to play it?
Thank you, Turnip Head Cause. I don't know if I know either.
Follow my cosplay Instagram.
Hi, my name's Evelyn. I play Natalia. She's a cute little cat girl. And her favorite Christmas song, give me a sec, I googled the list. What's the Christmas song that's the orchestra? Does everyone know what I'm talking about?
Carol of the Bells.
Yeah, that one.
Oh.
That's a classic. It's just good. It hits. I have no explanation. Yeah.
I am Blake. Murr's favorite would probably be What Child Is This? Just because he thinks it's funny.
That's...
I'm Kylie. I play Azaki, and I feel like his would be Feliz Navidad. Or Melakalikimaka. No other words.
Would he dance?
Absolutely, he would dance.
Alright, Julia's turn.
Hi, I'm Julia. I play Aster, cute little undead guy. I think that his favorite would be Santa Baby because I had a vision of him in a bloody little Santa costume, and now it's in my head.
Fan artist, get on it now.
Or Julia. Make Julia
The
draw it.
fan artist is just Julia.
Yeah. I'm gonna draw it. Don't even worry about it.
Does anyone know the Christmas song that goes can I buy these shoes? And it's when Mama sees Jesus tonight. Because the kid's shirt.
You probably had a weird dream about a shopaholic.
No, that sounds familiar.
No, I'll play it for you guys. It's really sad.
Okay, well, let's get started on D&D first.
I'll sing it during D&D.
Sing it a cappella.
Yeah, it'll happen.
Okay.
What happened last time?
Recap?
I wrote the recap this time, and I'm taking absolutely no criticism. Are you ready? The Blue Caps are stealing our food. We murder them. Are all travels this eventful? No, just us. Everyone looks at a different party member to blame them. We question the painter on his backstory. He reveals that the town he came from was used as a battlefield and destroyed. He's looking for medic, she, her, an inventor, he, him, and his real name is Marcel, but he hates it, so we should call him that all the time. Zol exposes some of his backstory. He was part of the religious department in Soltis and has information for the Nightfall, but he won't share it with us. Unfortunate. Travel montage! Smoke up ahead. Aster flies over to check it out and finds a girl with crimson hair. Her name is Pura. She recognizes Lenore's dad, part of the Nightfall, ? She also turns out to be the medic that the painter is looking for. Turns out they were childhood friends. She's a lot younger than she looks. But she is less than enthused to see him. She reveals that she has a magic scalpel that can heal scars, and it was given to her by someone important. The painter has his magic tool, she has hers. She offers to take a look at Aster and invites him to her room later. Lenore will go with Aster to see if they can fix him so he's not alone with a strange person. But the painter is not allowed because he cannot be trusted. Based. We end with the capital, Tartra, approaching in the distance. Yay!
Oh, yay, that was good. I'm excited to see the capital. I think it's gonna be very scary. I'm not gonna lie. We might be in for some devilish times because Blake's had a lot of time to cook.
That is unfortunate.
He said that we will be rolling a lot of dice today, so keep in mind.
Fuck.
Do with that what you want.
I don't like this music.
Is this okay good night?
No.
Okay.
Kind of like the
Emotionally
show.
prepared.
What?
Okay. Aster.
Yes.
You have the sensation of hundreds of small pinpricks in your neck. What?
Where, like, are we, like, asleep right now?
You don't get to know.
Okay. This isn't about you. Sorry, I'm just like, does he, like, wake up with that, is my question.
So you have the sensation of hundreds of small pinpricks in your neck, and you open your eyes to a black void with purple, I don't want to say string, but purple stitching floating around you. And you don't hear or feel anything else at first until the voice in your head says, I didn't know where they were taking me last time, but I won't let them take me back this time. And you kind of float down to a flat surface until you're standing on the ground and the world kind of comes into existence around you. You're in a forest and you can feel dirt underneath your fingernails and your hair is sopping wet around you where it's normally very fluffy and curly. It is attached to your skin now, and you see people coming with torches, and they don't say anything, but the tremors of their feet coming toward as they walk towards you fill your heart with dread, and you get the sensation that this has happened before, and last time you kind of just froze, but this time you and whatever this voice is within you are getting ready to fight. How would you like to prepare for an attack?
Oh my god. So people are marching like towards me with torches, but do they have weapons that I can see?
Not that you can see right now, but you have the feeling that if you don't comply with them, they'll get weapons.
Shit, I have to open my character sheet. I don't think Aster's done any sort of like offensive magic at all. Yeah, bro doesn't really. Are there any? Is this like a wide open area, or are there like buildings, or like, am I in like any spaces that can be crawled up, or is it just like a flat open area?
It's a pretty flat open area. There's maybe trees around you, but not much cover, not many places to go.
Trees.
All right. All right. He's not much for attack, so he'll go with defense. He'll place his hands on his chest, and bark-like appearance will spread across his body. And he'll kind of rise, not in like an attack sort of position, but in like a way of like, I'm about to face whatever you give me.
Okay. Lenore, Natalia, and Izaki, you all feel like a slight pain in your head, and you don't really remember what happened, but you open your eyes and you see like a foggy cave, and ahead of you Aster has started to kind of take the form of a tree that is about to like pierce you and come attack you.
Oh shit.
Is this? Can we tell it's Aster? Or does it look like more like tree-like?
You can tell it's Aster. It's kind of like Aster's skin is turning into bark and he's rising above you.
Whoa. Okay. Lenora will kind of like rub her head and like say, Aster, what the fuck? Aster, you okay? You there? What are you doing?
Okay, everyone roll for initiative.
Oh my god.
Can I hear or respond to that at all?
You hear just the crowd ahead of you together say, let her rest.
What rest?
Let her rest.
Her.
What the fuck?
Queen never cry.
I got 20.
Okay.
I got a natural one.
16.
That's a good
4
thing.
for initiative. We're starting off strong. I should have rolled it into the dice thing. That's probably why. I don't know. Oh, I have all my notes in this one.
What'd you get, Julia?
It was a nat 1, I
I
fear.
got a 5.
I feared. I said that to Blake earlier today.
I don't know where it came from.
Okay. So, Lenore, if you want to say anything else or do anything else, you can go.
How close does it look like Aster's gonna attack? Like,
You said that, and he's just continuing what looks like a preparation, so it feels like if he decides to attack, he's kind of like in a good position to do it.
okay, I'm gonna just do a little bit of defensive buffing just in case, because she's gonna get a little bit worried, but she doesn't want to necessarily attack Aster. So I'm gonna cast the spell Bless, which is you bless up to 3 creatures of your choice within range, so us 3. Whenever a target makes an attack roll or a saving throw roll before the spell ends, the target can roll a d4 and add the number roll to the attack or saving throw. So that's just, you guys are gonna get another d4 for.
How long does it last? Or is it concentration?
It's a concentration.
Up to 1 minute?
Yeah.
Oh.
So would that last for the turn or?
1 minute is like 5 or 10 turns. It's like
Okay.
a decent amount of time.
Okay. That's fast. Okay, so I cast Bless on you. Me, you, and you two. And I'm like, Aster, can you hear me?
Okay. Izaki, do you want to do something?
So Aster's like prone to attack right now?
No. Oh, I mean, yeah, Aster's getting ready to attack.
Specifically us?
It looks like it. There's no one else here. Thank you, Kyle.
Now I have to show off this bow tie. No, don't leave me. Where's your blade?
He's not smart enough to look in a certain direction.
Oh, click your tongue.
Count.
Hey, Papa. Okay, there you go.
You're not even trying to look at me.
Here we go. So cute. Alright.
Can I try to command Aster
Sure.
to like halt?
Halt.
What's the... You have something that Aster has to beat, right?
Yeah. Wisdom 18.
Okay.
Or wisdom, sorry, 12. 12. You have to
Wisdom
roll. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Julia, did you hear that wisdom roll?
I'm rolling wisdom.
Yeah.
21. Natural 20.
Yeah. So
Yeah, that don't work.
Suzaki
I go,
goes,
halt. He does it like that too. He's like,
No, I don't think I
with
would.
both arms out though. He's like, halt.
Aster
Nothing
looks
happens.
directly at you, hits of black in his eyes.
Ree would just run in front of me, try to protect Azaki as he does that.
And you see that Aster's neck has been connected with purple stitches, like surgical stitches.
That's not good.
Okay. Aster, I'm gonna make you make an attack. So decide how you would like to attack an approaching villager or group.
Just like the first one I see, like the closest I see to me, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Okay. I literally am unable to cause damage, but what kind of druid am I? I can do kind of like a restraining action with what is it? Entangle. So
Julia came prepared, by the way, for her character. She's like, I will not make him attack anyone.
I knew this would happen.
She sabotaged you, Blake.
Oh, I'm gonna sabotage your back.
I spread out my hands and vines and weeds entangle the person I see closest to me and tried to force them to the ground so they can't really move. So they have to succeed on a strength saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Being 11.
Okay. So in addition to that, Azaki, make a wisdom saving throw.
Remember the D4 you get to add.
I know, I'm just gonna find. I don't think I made him very wise. 9.
9? Okay. So you feel the effects of your attempt to control Aster reverberate around this cavern and come back to you. You said,
Halt.
you hear the halt echo in your ears.
So he's like this, and then he's just stuck like that.
So Zaki is halt, and then starts getting wrapped up in vines and is about to like react to it, but just completely freezes. So Zaki is stopped in 2 ways right now.
Ree would just run up and start trying to tug at one of the little vines with her teeth.
Aww.
She's
She's like growls.
Yeah.
Aww.
Natalia, your turn.
Do you still want the strength saving throw?
Oh, wait, was that for everyone, Julia?
Just the person, I think it's just the one person.
Just
Creature in the
for...
I
area.
rolled so well though.
Wait.
I did
20
wisdom
foot
on that
square starting from a point within range.
Oh, okay, that can be everyone then.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well,
Yay.
I rolled, what is it? 19 minus 1, 18 plus 3, 21.
What do they need?
Wow.
With the +4.
We got a big
16.
roller.
I got 17.
No, I don't think it matters because you saved your wisdom throw.
Wait, what did
Say
they
what?
need, Julia,
You
to
failed
beat
your
it?
wisdom throw.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, what?
What they need?
Oh, for the 11 for strength.
Okay.
It's not that bad.
Okay. So
We
you
all
two
beat
are
this.
out. All of you got out. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, but I'm still stuck, right?
You're still stuck though.
Vibing.
Okay. Natalia, what else would you like to do?
How close are we to Aster?
How close do you need to be? How close do you want
Like
to
close
be?
enough to touch.
No, because Aster is up high. Unless
Oh,
if you
he's like up there? Like
Yeah.
how far up there?
like I'm gonna say, to make it more intimidating, he's like 10 feet above you. Like
can
he's like
I-
a tree.
Wait.
He's in like physically
Oh.
in the tree.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm mindful of the camera. The check.
Alright. I'm just gonna cast silent image around like all three of us just to make it look like it disappeared. It's not it's like there's no sound, smell, or any other things, so it might be a little obvious, but if Aster wants to use an action to see through where we're at, he has to make an intelligence check.
Okay. So you just try to obscure all of you?
Yeah, so that it just looks like we're gone. And it's like 60 feet, so it can cover all of us.
Right.
Just to make it look like we disappeared.
Okay. Lenore, what would you like to do?
I'll probably notice Azaki tangled up in branches.
Take noise. The image doesn't, like, just so you know. Just a
Oh.
heads up. Noise is not covered. It's just
Okay.
a heads up.
Well,
Everyone's invisible and Lenore's like, hey, Zaki.
she starts
I don't
yelling
know
at
if you
us.
know that. It would be the same. It would be the same spell as when we were hiding.
Yeah. Would you make it like a? Would you like make it obvious to her that we like can't
I'd make
talk?
eye contact with you.
Okay. I think she would like look at you, but then
Like,
she'd like.
little.
Okay.
And Lenore's like, later.
She was kidding. She'll like kind of like creep over to Azaki if she can, and then like start taking her dagger and just like chipping at the vines that are holding
Okay.
him.
Do you want to roll with your dagger just for damage?
Yeah. I got 6 to hit.
Just roll for damage.
Oh, for damage? Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, well, I got 5, and then I'll add the +4, so I'll do 9.
Well, isn't the +4 to hit, or is it?
It's for both, so it could be for either, or a saving throw.
I see.
So I'm just gonna use it now, so I don't forget.
Okay, so you do 9 damage against Aster's tree.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you just want a D4 to roll? So you remember?
Oh, it's okay. It's all done now. Yeah,
Well, no, I meant for later.
Oh, well, we only get it once.
Oh, okay.
Zaki,
Yeah.
how do you have to beat your control spell or command? I mean,
He doesn't know.
he's never had to do this. He's just
I
chill.
can't believe you're letting him see open notes.
Look, he's like with his bow tie.
Tying up my boba.
I think you have to pawn it before, like, little.
He just looked at it and he looked up and down like.
I gotta show Julia a picture because you can't see it on the stream.
No, you can't.
The duration is one
Yeah, I
round.
can't see you.
1 round? Okay, so you're frozen for this round.
Yes.
Because you ended up commanding yourself.
Oh.
You're crazy.
This is the like goofy guy.
You want to do something for Ree?
No.
No.
She's just still trying to tuck the vines away.
The vines are gone.
Oh.
Ree saved you.
And not me.
It was already, yeah. She's doing the mostest.
He's really so capable.
She would just be like pointing at him like, why are you moving, you dumbass?
This is not the time.
Yeah.
Okay, Aster. Aster, you're watching the villagers, and for a second you see them like flicker and disappear, but then they come back.
Do I have to take that damage that someone did earlier?
No,
Okay.
I'm using that for something else.
Oh, I see. I'm sure that's perfectly
Filet.
fine. Seeing that, what did the voice say earlier? Rather than just kind of being on the defensive without knowing what's going on, Aster's gonna ask the voice, who's they? Who are these people? They just disappeared for a moment. What happened?
hear that?
Let me think of what the person's going to say. The voice says... The voice says they should have been friends. They're the community, and we served them. But they're the reason why we're like this now.
Be quiet after this mic, I promise.
Is there anything I can do, like an insight check on the voice and see if it still sounds like the person I'm used to hearing?
Yeah.
And if I trust what they're saying. Anthe. Oh my god, these dice. Okay, yeah. That's a 21. I'm not a 20.
Okay, this sounds like the voice, and they sound very afraid, worried, and concerned. They do not want to be taken by these people. And you get the sense that you should look behind you for a second. You can,
I'm gonna do that.
if you want to roll perception or investigation.
Alright. Either. Can I choose this one?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god, dude. Okay, that's a 23.
Damn.
Okay. So you take a glance behind you over your shoulder down at the ground. And you remember the last time that you had you had a very vivid vision of your past, and it was a happy one when you grew that huge tree. Mm-hmm. Do you remember the other person that was there?
No. Wait, like the person in the vision, or who was there after I like
In the vision.
had the tree stuff happen? Oh, the person in the vision. Let me look at the notes for a second. It's been a minute.
Thank you.
Didn't the person like? No.
Where did Talia go? I never really.
I can't fucking remember. Do you remember how many sessions ago that was?
It was at the end of like the cathedral.
Mm-hmm.
But
Okay.
It's after page 24 in the notes.
After page 24?
Not like directly, but it's sometime after page 24.
Oh, perfect. That only leaves
24 pages?
18 pages.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
it was a woman.
Yes. I do remember that.
How do you like vaguely remember her, if you remember anything?
I remember vaguely. I remember he came out of it with like a sense of purpose. I just don't remember exactly what the person was like.
Right. She was taking you around helping animals in the forest, and
Yes.
she was like humming or whistling a tune with you.
Mm-hmm.
And now you look below you and you see dirt that has been disturbed, and underneath it all you see her body buried, and as it was getting carved out by someone, and you feel the dirt in your fingernails again.
Wait, what the? Wait.
I fucking
Like, give him a serious moment.
It wasn't me this time.
Cal, you're gonna ruin my monitor.
Okay, please don't do it. I can't see it on the video.
Right now.
You know you can wait 30 seconds next time.
I'm sorry. You sent it to the game chat.
Wait.
I was paying attention.
I was also paying attention, Blake.
It's more. It's beautiful. I love it. I love the message here.
It's really powerful. honestly.
This is how I feel when Aster starts fighting.
I thought he was gonna lift up your shirt for a second. He clawed right there, and I was like, if he pulls up, everybody gets a shot of Blake's abs.
You almost did.
You almost
He was
did.
desperate. He heard the water bottle.
There's other people in there want yank.
Okay, Julia.
Sorry, we're
Yeah.
off track.
So what's going through Aster's mind?
Okay, so he sees her grave. Recent grave, question mark.
Right. Possibly.
But now disturbed, and he sees the dirt underneath his fingernails.
Right.
Assuming that he did that. How much of her, like, is showing?
It's like her face and maybe a little bit of her torso, and she looks like she hasn't been married for too long. She's not in horrible shape, but she's clearly gone.
Dude, but I can't tell what killed her by just looking at what's showing right now.
No.
No, I'm trying to find the Christmas shoes.
I wish you could do dirt stuff. Wouldn't that be fun?
Wouldn't that be entertaining?
Wouldn't that be great? Getting the sense that he was... Does he get the sense that he knows what killed her?
No. He gets the sense that he knows that she's gone, but he feels like it can't, like it shouldn't be this way.
He's gonna keep digging, why not?
So you return, you get down, and you want to continue digging?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so Aster gets down from the tree and gets onto the ground. You see him, so here it's stone. So he starts tearing his fingers into stone and kind of like ripping them apart as he's going. His hands get bloody pretty fast. But for Aster, you start to reveal this woman again, and you see that she's not injured. Like, whatever killed her, it didn't leave outward, like, harm. Okay. Natalia.
He's on the ground now? How close is he?
Close. Like,
Can I-
10 feet.
Okay, can I touch him? And I want to cast Identify. So I'm touch a creature, and then I can learn any spells, what spells, if any, are currently affecting it.
Okay. So you go up and you touch Aster, and as you're going to cast Identify, the room around you changes, and you see what Aster is seeing. And Aster, you feel as someone holds onto you and grabs you, and you feel multiple hands start to try and pull you away from the grave.
Can I do anything?
Roll a d20 for how attached you are to this. Decide right now. Is 20 very attached or not attached?
I say 20 is very attached.
Okay.
Good. Let me roll. This is right in the fucking middle. It's 10.
10? Okay. You feel, for a moment, some part of you knows for a second that this isn't real, but that leaves your mind so fast you don't even remember it. And it's like the feeling of remorse for what you're about to do leaves, and a dagger appears in your hand, and you whip around to stab whoever has started grabbing you. And Natalia takes wait.
No.
Let's do something fun.
Uh-oh.
So arm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Ooh.
Okay. So Aster turns around and stabs Lenore's arm that she
Lenore
just
or
grabbed. Natalia.
Okay.
Natalia's arm that she just grabbed him with, and just like plunges it into like your shoulder, and then you go to like grab it, and he stabs your forearm.
Does
You take 8 damage.
Can Aster tell it's me?
No.
Okay. Does he have the same look in his eyes that he did when he was like the tree? Like it looks like he's not himself, or does he look like he's himself and he leaving?
It looks like he's not himself.
Okay. Do I get to react right away, or do I have to wait?
Can I do anything?
No, not yet.
Do I get to?
Do you have a reaction?
Not like a reaction, but like I like, can I do something?
If you want to do something that's
reaction.
not like a spell or
Yeah.
anything.
So I'm just gonna kind of like back away from Aster, but then I'm gonna pull out. We have our stuff on us, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna pull out the book that Aster gave me when, like, not Aster gave me when he was not Aster last. And I'm just gonna, where's the notes? I had it pulled up. And I'm just gonna kind of like pull it out and be like, you remember this? You told me that this isn't your life to be living anymore. You have to let Aster go. And I'm just gonna kind of like keep backing away, but like holding it up.
Okay. Roll persuasion.
Nat 20 plus 7, 27.
27.
Oh boy.
Okay. Aster, you feel the rage start to subside as you're trying to get these people to let you free her. You start to realize that this isn't real, and it comes back again, and you can see in front of you it was Natalia that you stabbed, not a nameless person from a village. And the dagger kind of disappears as it was made out of like roots that you had grown, and you start to come out of this vision, but then you feel all of the pinpricks in your neck, and your eyes start to just become foggy and everything becomes obscured and you feel like you're not sure where you are right now, but maybe Natalia is actually there and she's going to help you. Or maybe Natalia was never there to begin with and you're not really sure what's happening to you. Lenore, would you like to do anything?
Yeah. I'm so sorry, Julia, in advance. But Lenore's gonna see Esther stab Natalia, and she's gonna like run over and pick Esther up by like, you know, like this, like the collar, like, hey, what are you thinking?
By the collar?
Yeah, like if she can't. They're like, you know, like how like when you like grab a.
Can I ask something?
Yeah.
Can we make this just like picking up by his collar or picking him up like straight by his head?
The head will fall off.
Right, but
She can do it. Yeah, let's do it by the head.
okay.
Let's see what happens. Do you want me to roll anything?
What could go wrong?
Roll strength.
I'm fucking dead.
I got a 2. A nat 1. 32. I'm so sorry.
Okay. Natalia, you're looking at Aster and
I backed away and it's a touch spell, so just as a heads up for identify, so I don't know if I can see it anymore. That's
right,
up to
but
you.
you can't see it anymore, but you can. After what you said to Aster, you start to see the little green irises appear in his eyes again. And then you hear footsteps behind you as someone comes running. And Aster's eyes, as they're kind of like flickering green, and then they start to fade, Lenore comes up and goes to pick up Aster by his head, but he roots himself to the ground, and instead Lenore is just holding his head. And did you say something?
Yeah, I was like, what's wrong with you? What are you thinking?
Can I slap the back of Lenore's head?
No. No, not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
Not yet. We're still technically in turn.
That's true.
Okay, Zaki, you're free this round. So you've just witnessed all of that. What would you like to do?
So he'd have his hands out and then just kind of like come out of being stuck and just be like, I ain't getting involved in the lover's quarrel.
Okay.
You
Zaki
did
decides-
watch Aster stab me. Just a heads up. I don't know if that is toxic behavior to you at all, but you did see that happen.
And you're no longer by them anymore?
We're both by Aster.
How far away am I compared to them?
I'm like 10 feet away. You're not too far.
How much damage did you take?
8.
Do I want to heal her?
Up to you. Is she worthy?
The answer's gonna be no. Don't ask that.
I'm trying to think what Aster would do.
Or
Not Aster, what Zaki would do. See, I'm confused because you keep saying Aster. Because I feel like Azaki would want to help, but at the same time, look at them and be like, I don't know if I want to get involved in that.
I mean, that is an action.
I don't know what's going on over there, man.
He'd just pick up Ree and like fold her ears over. He'd like, shh, listen to this.
Someone may die, but keep yourself innocent.
Ria's definitely killed a man before.
Oh, hands down. But he don't know that.
Okay.
I don't know. Could I No. I could cast Protection of Good and Evil on Aster, but I'd have to touch him.
And you saw how well that worked for me last time.
Okay. You done with your turn then?
I'm just gonna vibe off to the side.
Okay. Aster, as you're kind of... So you are unsure of if anything is real that you've been seeing right now. You don't know what's going on. You have this voice in your head that's panicking. You may have stabbed your friend. You may have stabbed someone who's trying to kill you. You are trying to bring someone back from the dead, and now you are back in a black void. But then you feel hands gripping your head like they want to crush it. And the face before you, trying to decide, I think it's best if it's you. You see yourself holding on to yourself, trying to crush your own head. And you're staring into the black pits of your own eyes.
Good shit. I don't fucking know what to do about that.
So you sit for a moment as you watch yourself. The other you is very mad. And would that make you feel mad, or is that making you feel disappointed? Or are you just confused?
I think he'd be confused. This whole time, I think, like, he's been reactionary. Just kind of living day by day. And he's been a lot of emotions, but he's never been mad, not once. Even, like, through all the stuff that's happened to him. He's never been mad. So he doesn't even know what he looks like when he's mad, and he knows that most of his companions, none of them have seen him mad. I don't even think he knows what he looks like when he's mad. So I think he'd be mostly confused, like, what in the world do you have to be mad about? Like, what's making you so angry?
Okay.
Yeah, babe, what's wrong? Tell me.
Okay, so Natalia, and Lenore, I guess. As you're holding onto his head, you're expecting him to be like crazed and wild and like ready to attack you. But instead he just looks at you in confusion. And Natalia, it's your turn, but Lenore is mostly the one. Like, you're right there in front of him. Like, you're mad at him, and you're, like, you want to hurt him.
Right.
But he just looks back at you.
Okay, I am gonna smack the back of Lenore's head.
Knock it off!
Drop him!
She's gonna. Is he like grounded, or can she like shove him down onto the floor?
He's like grounded by his feet, so you can like shove him to the floor.
Yeah, she's gonna like look at him and see his confused expression while she gets slapped on the back of her head, and she's just gonna be like, God, and throw him down. You're such a freak!
Damn.
Roll strength. Oh wait, it's Natalia's. Wait, we can go to Lenore actually. Yeah.
I got 11.
11. Okay. Aster gets pushed down to the ground, and you hear like a snap. And you see
Not again.
you see some of the stitches have come undone on his neck.
She's just gonna like back off, I guess, take notice and like wipe her hands.
It's not Aster again. Remember from like the box? Were you unconscious for that? Were you awake?
Yeah, I wasn't there.
Oh, okay.
She's like, what?
You know, when he's like not himself and the creepy thing in his mind takes over that's not really him. I haven't gotten
What?
my name yet.
What the fuck?
You don't remember this?
No! What?
It happened
He's not all there.
No.
Are any of
This
you?
is a liability.
Yeah?
Are any of us all there?
Okay, thanks, Azaki.
I'm perfectly fine, Azaki. This is a threat. He just stabbed you.
Yeah, I could use some healing actually.
Lenore's
Do we have a
she's
second?
perfectly fine, and Azaki's just like.
Okay, I'm gonna heal. Where's my heal?
I'm going to say Aster is like. Aster, you are back into the void and you're just lost right now. So Aster's just laying down. And you guys can just be out of combat right now.
I'm gonna cast just like a basic cure wounds on you. It's like a touch spell, so she's gonna touch where he stabbed.
Where do you want to touch?
Where he stabbed.
Yeah, too bad it was just the arm.
I know.
Okay.
Hold my hand? I don't know. We could like this.
No, where? Oh my, yes. Wait, actually, yeah. That's what I want to do.
Okay, so
Yeah. Thanks for
grab your hand
Would the door,
interlock hands and I'll put it on my shoulder.
would the door be that smooth or would Natalia be the one leading?
I would be the one
She
grabbing.
would be in the door.
I could use some healing and then just like.
Oh my god, yeah. And then she'll just like, her hand will light up. Like,
Zaki's gonna cover Reed's eyes.
And
too.
as you heal, I'll like kind of
Ears
just
and
like
eyes.
lean into you.
There's so much sexual tension between the two.
How about having an
They
HP
just
again?
fought. Like, she just shoved this like poor pathetic creature on the ground.
Aster's having like an episode on the ground. Izaki is just like standing over there. You guys are.
No. Azaki's shielding Reed.
Aster's struggling.
Complicated, guys. It's
We all have our own issues. How much HP do I get back?
Okay, 1 second.
Oh, you're good. You're good. We just keep forgetting that.
10.
Oh, slay. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna keep holding your hand, and I'm just gonna be like, okay. I think we can get him back, but I think I'm gonna have to go back in. But he might try and stab me again. Do not. I just want you on standby.
Keep your distance. Would
Well,
you?
I have to touch him. That sounds weird.
Can you just like touch his like toe or something, or is
What? No, I don't want to touch his toes.
well, it's still touch. Like that. You gotta count.
Does anyone have a shielding spell? Do we have any shielding spells?
I actually do.
Oh,
I do too. I have protection.
what? Guys,
No one uses anything.
I cast Silent Image because I have nothing better, and you guys both had shielding spells.
I was stuck.
I wanted to
That's
do
true.
something else.
Are you yelling that from 10 feet away right now?
No.
They're bickering.
Wait, were you saying that out loud or? Just...
Yeah.
Oh, I have shielding spells.
Like area effect or like just you?
Just you.
Like me or you?
Anybody.
So if I were to touch Aster, you could cast shield on me, so I would get stabbed.
Yes.
Would you?
You should.
I thought this was a lover's spat. Am I supposed to not be involved or?
Clearly, Aster is having an episode. Okay.
You remember you were there for not Aster, right?
That's why I was gonna help him.
With the box. You were there for that.
I don't remember.
Because I think you were conscious. I think Lenore
I think
was.
Lenore
I
was
was
the only one
passed
who
out.
was
Yeah, I was like dead.
Lenore took a lot of
Because I'm still
steps
holding the
to fight
book,
it.
by the way. So remember, I'll shake the book at you.
Well, otherwise, like Azaki could cast protection of good and from evil and good on Aster.
Which one is more effective? Which one do you think is gonna do more?
Yeah. When I touched Aster, did I learn anything about the spells other than seeing it? Like what I get an inclination of any of that?
No.
Nothing?
No, it's very unusual.
I'll just buff you from a distance.
Do I have a shield or am I just like buffed? Because
It's sanctuary.
I prefer not to get stabbed.
Natalia's like, I want a shield, and Izaki's like, I mean, I could shield you, or I could, like...
You ward a creature within range against attack until the
Okay.
spell ends. Any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or harmful spell must first make a wisdom saving throw.
Excellent.
Okay.
I'm also gonna add some resistance to you. So I'm just gonna
Then why am I doing it?
Yeah, and sure.
Double.
It's just doubling up. So I just touch your shoulder again.
Which one?
The one that's like closest.
This is why I don't get involved with anybody.
Add another D4.
This is why I don't help
This
anyone.
is why I have a fiance. I stay with them and only them.
Loyalty. I'm being loyal right now too.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
why
it's
I
my
didn't know if I
girlfriend.
should get involved or not.
Well, I
we
think the next
appreciate
time anyone stabs anyone, you should get involved, Azaki. Or is that like normally how domestic disputes are resolved in your town?
It depends.
That makes so much sense, actually. I'm gonna go back in and I'm gonna cast Identify again. Touching.
You say that as Natalia. I'm going back in.
I'm going back in. I'm just gonna like touch his shoulder. Can I hold Lenore's hand while doing this?
Yeah.
You gotta be close. You can heal me then right away if you need to be.
Okay.
Wait, no, I want this.
Okay.
Aster.
This is so. I'm on the wrong side of the table for this. Okay.
Aster, for a moment you're fading from confusion to just, like, nothingness. And then out of the void, you don't see any of, like, the environment, but you just see Natalia and Lenore holding hands, looking at you. Like, looking down on you like angels.
Oh, I was like two lesbians making fun of
Terrifying.
I want it to be like kind of heavenly. Like Aster is like going through it right now,
Where your
and then you
gods
two are like confidently looking down
Come with me,
on
Aster.
him.
Okay.
Join the lesbians.
This is his moment.
And you two, the cave around you disappears as you're kind of placed into the same void as Aster.
Whoa.
Oh, we weren't expecting this. Yeah, there's no villagers now. We're not putting anything. Can I? Does Aster? Is just people's back or no? They're
Yes.
back. Okay, then I'm just gonna kind of like. I'm gonna keep Lenore's hand, but I'm gonna kind of. He's down, right? So I'm gonna kind of like crouch, kind of like when you're like a scared cat, you're like trying to like get them to come out.
I thought you were gonna say child.
Well, I guess a child too. I almost said dog, but I feel like it doesn't really matter. It's scared frog. Who knows? Anyways,
Frog.
you're watching over the
I
garden
have
wall.
never seen a snake.
But I was just kind of like motion and like call stuff, be like Aster, you can come out, and I'm gonna kind of like reach out my hand, like it's okay.
That's terrifying.
Can I do anything?
Yeah, if you want to respond.
Question first. When Lenore was like, "You're such a freak," he saw himself, right?
Yeah.
That's so
That's so-
sad.
I'm never gonna fucking recover from that. Looking in the mirror, you're such a.
You're getting Aster body dysmorphia.
I'm sorry. This is really mean. I could have made it better, but I just decided to make it worse.
She's like, a freak is the operative word here.
Not
I see
right.
it as gay angels. I mean, I want to be part of
Not
The
with the
gay angels appear and go, "You're such a freak," and then disappear.
It's over after that. You're done.
You need to animate us holding hands, looking down at Aster like angels, like.
Wait, no. You know what is it, like the buffet with the lunch on
Yes,
the ground?
the two girls, like, and also, like, that reminds me of the Ruby meme, when, like, they were laughing at, like, whoever on the ground, like, it was Blake and Yang, right? Laughing at Wonder Woman, like, literally.
the Mercy from Overwatch, like,
Oh my
hand
God.
stretching to
Yes.
like the broken
Yeah.
child. That too.
That's the real vision, but we're making it very meme.
Yeah,
What do you respond after?
You can't take shit seriously in this household.
absolutely not. I mean, I don't think he'd even like ask anything. I think he would reach out his hand, and take your guys's.
Aww.
Okay, so you're holding You're holding Natalia's hand, but you feel all of the pinpricks on your neck are like burning, but also freezing, and they're just very uncomfortable.
Did I get the sense that when Lenore bodily slammed me onto the ground, that something was severed then?
Yes, you felt a couple of the stitches come out, and it was a relief.
Do I still have that tree dagger?
No, but if you want to, you can make one again.
I'm gonna do that. Do I have to cast it again?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm casting it again.
Do we have time to react to Aster
Wait,
pulling
no.
out a dagger?
It's like a cantrip. So you don't have to actually cast anything. You can just have it.
Oh, so that wasn't the bark skin, that was just the druid shit?
Yeah.
The druid craft?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So in a way to make this as dramatic as possible, he like reaches out his hand, touches it, and then like has that realization, draws it back, conjures a knife, and literally just goes across his throat.
Wait.
What
One
the
second.
hell?
I
You
want to traumatize you guys so bad.
make. 1 second. You make
You're
the
doing
knife
it back.
as you're pulling back, and I'm gonna give Natalia and Lenore a choice to do something as you make the knife before you go for yourself.
Are you gonna realize he's making a knife first, or am I?
You guys should roll.
I
against
think
each other.
I'd definitely be
What would that be? Would that be
Observant.
like perception, or do you just want us to re-roll initiative?
Perception. I hope this is okay, Julia.
Sorry.
Upward.
Yeah, I didn't perceive as well as you did. I got a
I'm gonna
6.
do a 14.
Yeah.
6 and 14, so
Yeah.
Lenore notices first.
Yeah.
She's gonna pull like Natalia back. Like you have the hand. She's
Yeah.
gonna like yank her back.
Aw.
So like, hey, get out! He's got a knife.
Are you gonna do it so we're even in back, or do it so that you're in front of me?
Probably I'm in front.
Okay.
Something like that. So in case she needs to, you know.
So for the split second before you go to release your stitches, you see fear in Lenore's eyes as she goes to protect Natalia from you. And given how they kind of just felt comforting and like you wanted to go toward them, it feels kind of bad seeing that.
Aww.
But you can continue your motion and traumatize them a little bit.
If it makes you feel better too, Natalia probably flinches away when she sees the knife, just out of like habit, because you already just stabbed her.
Oh, this is really. If it makes you feel better, actually. If you like that. Why are you being so problematic this time around?
So Aster
Bad
goes clean through, and these surgical stitches that were keeping his head attached all get cut in half, and they all just like dispel from him, and little purple stitches just fall all around him as his neck kind of bubbles up like a fountain and then starts to float a little bit as you see his inside kind of reveal itself again. And then the void disappears and you're all in this cave alone.
Just us
Yeah.
and Azaki and Ree 10 feet away.
Yes. Because they're not gay.
I don't know who Zaki's fiance is.
We put the straights in a corner.
Away with you.
Chilling in the hot tub, puppy away.
Said Zaki's fiance is a woman.
I feel like that's in your notes.
Yeah, I feel like it was said.
I don't think it was.
Okay. Well, who wants to say something after this situation has like just gone this way.
Not me.
You jerked me away, so I'm no longer touching Aster, right? So
Yeah.
it automatically ended. Okay. And does Aster look like Aster, like pupils again?
Yes.
I'm just gonna kind of like pull Lenore, like staying where I'm standing, like back. I'm just gonna kind of like pull Lenore like closer to me, so you're also further back. I'm just gonna kind of like lean over, so I'm like looking at his face,
She's gonna.
and just kind of be like Aster, and see if I get a response. But I'm gonna stay the distance. I'm not gonna move any closer.
Am I like conscious? How am I doing right now?
You are conscious, and you're back. You're doing okay now. I mean, you're not doing okay, but like
I'm doing great.
technically you're back to how you were.
Okay. Do I still have the knife on me, or did that kind of get left behind in the void?
The knife?
Mm-hmm.
If you want to still have the knife, you can.
I do not
Okay.
want it.
You can kind of like dispel it then.
So like, if I didn't have it in this plane or whatever in the first place, I'd look around and make sure I didn't have it. Because if he did have it, he probably would have like gotten it away as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
But he's gonna look at Natalia and Lenore and try to gauge how they're feeling about him right now.
So I'm gonna say Aster is kind of like breathing deeply. Not that he needs to really be taking in that much air to fill in his lungs, since his lungs don't really do all that much for him. But just like a stress response. And he's looking at you two like a scared animal, kind of.
No, I have spare the dying, which is not really what we need, but let's try again. Healing word, what does this do? It's like healing you, but I don't think you took much damage.
Yeah. Does he look like he can see us, or does he look like he's like looking past us?
He looks like he sees you. Like he's looking straight at you too. Like eyes darting between you two.
I'm gonna kind of like go in the crouch again, staying like far away. So Aster has to come to me if he wants to like reach out, but I'm just kind of gonna like crouch down and like not fully extended like before, but kind of like half extended, like in like a very like calming, complacent manner, like hands out. It's kind of be like, Aster, are you with us?
You're not like visibly wounded anymore, right? You were healed fully.
Yeah.
But I think he knows that he stabbed you. So, without saying any words, he's gonna conjure up those like healing berries or whatever. And this is kind of fucking corny as hell. Why can't he heal in a different way? He just has fucking berries, bro. Anyway, he conjures up, let's say like 5 or so, and moves slowly towards you, trying to be as least like threatening as possible. And he like pulls out his opposite hand for you to place it in his, if that makes sense.
Like you're holding out your hand with the berries?
Like holding out the opposite one for you to put your empty hand into.
Oh, okay. I see. I'm gonna kind of like, I'm gonna look at Lenore. I'm gonna let go of your hand. Don't look so mad about it. And I'm just gonna kind of like inch forward, and then where's your hand with the berries? Is that like close to your body, or is it like further out?
It's like you can see what's in it. It's those berries that you've seen before. He's not like hiding it. It's just kind of lower towards his like torso, and he's putting his other hand out.
Okay, I'm gonna like reach for your hand that's the furthest out, and I'm gonna like kind of curl it shut and push it back towards you and be like, I'm okay, Aster. Like, Lenore healed me. Do you need these for yourself?
And he shakes his head, and he looks at Lenore, and he makes puppy dog eyes at you. What do you do?
She's just gonna kind of like stare at him and be like, what was that?
Can I look at you and just kind of like,
She's on it.
can I mouth be nice?
I think he pockets those berries then, because I don't think anyone else is hurt. And he's gonna look between Lenore and Natalia and just go, because didn't Lenore agree to like go with him to the
Yeah.
person with like the magic scalpel in like the capital?
Yeah.
Without explaining himself at all, he'll look at you, Lenore, and go, I'll be fine on my own at the capital. You don't owe me anything. Not anymore.
Oh my god.
And he's gonna go as far away as possible without not like fully fucking leaving, and he's gonna sit by himself.
Can I grab
And
both
look
those?
extremely sad.
Can I grab both of your hands before you try and get up? If I'm like holding the one, pushing it away. Or should I roll like
Yeah.
athletics to see if I can grab you?
I mean, I don't think he's doing it very quickly, but like dice rolling's fun.
I mean, I'm gonna follow you if I fail, so.
Yeah. Just do it.
I got a 13 to grab you.
I don't know who decides if that's good or not. I mean, it's higher than 10.
Wait,
I'd say it's
Did
fine.
you Aster, you roll something. Roll athletics.
Okay.
Roll with disadvantage if you're not trying to actually get away.
Athletics with disadvantage?
If you're not trying to go fast.
Yeah, I'm not trying to.
Bastard's been rolling so well.
Nice. 2.
Nice. Okay, so Natalia gets.
I'm gonna like kind of grab your hands and kind of like gently like pull you down, like gently in a way that like you can't, you have to come down, but I'm not like trying to manhandle you, if that makes sense. Gently firm. I'm just gonna kind of like guide you back down, and I'm already crouched, so I'm gonna stay crouching. I don't know if you could sit or anything, but I'm close to you now, and I'm just gonna kind of look at you, and I'm gonna go like, Aster, I think it's best if we don't try to see Medic. All the times that you've been not Aster are the times that you've been trying to fix it. And honestly, I don't know if you remember not Aster. That's what we've been calling him. He won't tell me his name. Not Aster has made it very clear that they don't think it's something that needs to be fixed.
But didn't you say that when I wasn't me, they were trying to...
Last time you just ate donuts on the floor. And this time, well, you saw villagers, right?
Yes.
It was some type of a illusion, I think. I didn't really recognize the spell, but each time's been a little bit more dangerous. It's happened twice, but still. And each time it's happened when someone's tried to fix you. And she's gonna kind of like let go of his hand, so he's like not like trapped anymore, and just kind of like, but stay like next to him in case you want to like get up and leave. So you feel like you're in space.
Okay. He clasps his hands in a worried way and says, "Do you not trust Medic?"
I don't think I trust most people we just meet at the road, and I don't know how much I trust the painter's companions in opinion, but the last time the box tried to heal you, and you were not Aster until your neck was no longer healed. And this time, something stitched your neck, and you were not Aster until your neck was no longer healed. So, like, I don't know about you, but I'm seeing a pattern.
Do you not trust the voice?
I mean, I was stabbed, so, like, no. But, I don't think... I think I like Aster most when you're Aster, and the least when you're not Aster.
Thank you.
I was just gonna kind of shrug.
Well, I'm not sure who I was then. What if I was still Aster?
Well, I think you're Aster now, and Aster now is different than Aster before. I don't know about you, but like, when I was younger, I was a little different, and you change as you grow up. So, I don't think anyone really stays the same for very long. Until they're older, at least. So, do you feel like you're not Aster?
I think that who you are is informed by who you were, even if you're different. And I don't know who I was.
So, do you want to know who you are, or are you still... I guess I should... Do you want to be, and she's gonna put this in quotation marks, fixed? Or do you want to know your past?
I think more of the latter.
Because not Aster is not very talkative about the past.
I'd like to say something. So like Zaki, just because you've been chilling the most, you don't know how you got here. You don't know where everyone else is. And you hear the ocean. You're in like, you can tell.
So I'm in the same space as them, but I don't know where they are.
No, you know where all of these people are.
Yeah.
But like, you were traveling with a pretty decently sized group. You had just gone to the city. Now you're in a cave in the ocean. Aster had his neck stitched up, and everyone else is gone. And you don't know how you got here.
Zaki's like the least likely to do anything about this.
Zaki's just accepted the fact that he got lost somehow.
This applies to everyone else too.
Lenora kind of like, the entire time they're conversing, she'll just kind of be a little salty by what Aster said and think like, oh, he's fucking grateful. So she'll kind of like cross her arms and look around and kind of realize like, where's my dad and stuff? Like,
Zaki's just taking in the scenery.
Staring at the like cave wall that's all rock. Like,
That's nice. That's nice.
Can
nice rock.
Lenore just kind of, while she's like looking around, try and understand where they are? Like, what happened?
Roll insight with
Sure.
disadvantage.
Okay. 10 and 16.
Okay, so 10. Not too bad. So while they're talking about whether or not, like you said, Aster shouldn't go to see the medic. Aster's kind of deciding whether to not see the medic. Natalia's talking about it. And then you have like an image flash through your mind of seeing that purple stitches going through Aster's neck in a room in the city with the medic.
Like, I remember it,
Mm-hmm.
and that's how there was stitches. Okay, Lenore's gonna like look over to the two of them and say, he already got them. I swear, I'm not crazy, but why else would we be here? Dude, where did everyone go? And how did he get these stitches before?
Natalia's gonna kind of like drop Aster's hands and like start standing up and like looking around the cave. And then she's gonna kind of like look at Lenore and be like, you already took him to see the medic?
Something. I don't know. I just remember it like I did.
And then she's gonna dart over, like eyes like looking at Aster. And then kind of like in the same like calming voice that you use for like a little kid, like, do you remember anything, Aster? About like how we got here?
Roll insight with disadvantage.
9.
You try to remember, and you don't remember seeing the medic or seeing those stitches. You don't remember anything, but you remember the sound of scissors cutting a string, and then everything changing.
I repeat that to them. Did that somehow... But if... Wait, Lenore, you said it was just us there?
Right. Yeah, I mean,
And
it
how-
would have been.
How did it become... Wait, is it just the 4 of us here? Who
Yeah.
else is here?
It's just you 4.
Okay, then, so if it was you and I, Lenore, when that happened, and the medic was there, but now she's not here, how is it the 4 of us?
Do I remember anything?
Do you want to roll insight?
Yeah, I got my second dice out to roll with this thing.
With disadvantage.
8.
8.
Yeah.
Okay. You remember the vague feeling that you had left Lenore, and you felt like something had gone wrong.
All right. Well, let's just focus on getting out of here. We can hear the ocean, right? So we have to still be kind of close to Femoria. Azaki, do you remember? You remember how we got here? Does we remember how we got here?
Zaki's still staring at like the cave wall and just like,
Azaki.
did I get lost? Would Ree know how we got here too or no?
No.
Are we wet at
Everyone.
all? Like
Ree
from
would
water?
just tilt her head then and be like, and Izaki would just be like,
There's no painter either, which is weird.
He would.
Yeah.
What?
Lenore's gonna scratch the back of her head and she's like, this is so weird.
Is it dark in the cave?
It's pretty dark.
is it like Minecraft where some of the rock is illuminated?
No rocks in here are illuminated.
Damn it.
It's like a little bit of light is bouncing through the caves.
Can we
So-
kind of like tell where it is? Like
Yeah,
oh,
it's like you can tell that it's kind of moonlight or
coming from like the ceiling or like a direction.
the direction.
Okay.
So it's kind of like the different colors of the moon are bouncing through the cave.
Oh, can we see the moon?
No, you can't see an exit from in here, but you can see where the light's coming from, kind of.
Well, let's focus on getting out of the cave. And I'm gonna grab Lenore's hand, and then we're gonna start walking towards the light.
So the group starts walking out of the cave, and that's where we'll end.
Wait,
What?
no.
No.
Like, I have so much time before my date.
Yeah.
No, that's where we'll end.
No.
No! Evelyn, let's
I have more questions. I have
I
less
have so
answers.
many questions.
You can't play Evelyn, we need Megan too.
Oh, that's true. Where's Megan? Guys, what do we even do? What do we even do now?
I don't even know where we are. We don't know how much time's passed. That's why I wanted to look at the moon.
Oh, yeah, because we also have
Yeah.
to keep track of that in our...
Suddenly eclipse time.
Yeah, but I bet we ran into an eclipse or something. I was coming.
that would happen.
That's a lot of memories to lose, I fear. I'm also out of spell slots, by the way.
Do we take a
Oh,
rest?
good.
No.
No,
we
after
shouldn't.
that, no.
Okay.
Yeah, let's
Like,
just
after
lay in
the
the
fight?
cave.
Look at that, yeah.
Just curious,
Yeah,
guys.
just make sure not Aster doesn't come back. Like,
Majestic.
That was crazy. There was some tensions there.
A few.
I'm
there
sorry,
was some
Julia.
more.
This is not personal. I promise.
No, I think the image of Aster seeing himself call himself a freak is so important. I think that's
This
so much therapy.
This is for his character development.
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah,
helping it
You
along.
need to do that.
After digging someone up from their grave and then getting called a freak by himself.
Also being like angry and like holding their
Y'all
head.
having this whole episode while Zaki stared at a goddamn wall.
Zaki
we had to convince
so
him
intelligent.
to cast shield.
Well, yeah, because he didn't want to interrupt on the private time of y'all.
It was not private. Oh my gosh. That was fun though. Good job.